Okay, so in the last SimCity video, we were here in Tiller, and today we're going to be continuing our journey westward along the Outer Beltway here into the town of Kemper. About 43,000 people, a bit bigger than Tiller here. 43,000 people, almost 12,000 commercial jobs, and 4,300 industrial jobs. As you can see here, there's a nice little bridge. There's also one here too, which I believe this is a railroad bridge. Let's see, go to transportation. Okay, you can see the the ferry routes here. I do have a couple of ferry ports. I believe there's one here, and one a little bit further down, right there. You can see the Outer Beltway here come into town and then go west, well, pretty much straight west into West Kemp. You can see also the rail line. Yep, that's the rail line bridge, as I said. Go back to satellite. And the city is bordered to the west by, of course, West Kemp and Bremen, a little bit bigger there, 63,000. To the north by Weston and Southside, and to the east by Bowen and Tiller. But we'll go ahead and load Kemper up here and show a little bit of it. Okay, so the town is all loaded up. Go ahead and check the time. 9 o'clock, okay. So the first thing you can see here is the bridge that I was talking about in the sort of overview region. You can see the Outer Beltway come in from Tiller here. Continue westbound. There's a slight shift here. So I'm not sure why I originally put that there, but it's sort of whatever now. And then there's one last exit here before it continues westbound into West Kemp. So you see this bridge is pretty nice looking. I think it is anyway. Go ahead and change the view there. Yeah, pretty neat looking bridge. You sort of I sort of build all these bridges. What would you call it? Like I always give them the height that the ferries and the barges and ship stuff can go underneath it, instead of just being pretty much straight, flat with the ground. Always try to give it enough room. But yeah, you can see there's two exits in town. Go a little bit north. I suppose this would be considered like downtown, I guess. There's not, as you can tell, there's not really anything to it. But I did go back and put a city hall, and I think there's something else down here too. But it's a work in progress. I mean, we're only, 43,000 people, so it's not too bad. Continue northbound, see what we have. Oh, forgot a couple farms here. So it's a sort of an industrial and agricultural and diverse sort of community. And here's the border. Continue a little west. Some houses here have some nice, I guess you'd call a riverfront views. Okay, and here, right here anyway, is one of the ferries. A little bit busy there, 6,700. So that's good. And another one here, 302. So not as busy, but still get some use. And it's fairly busy, 3,300. So that's good. Across the river, a couple farms, some suburban housing and businesses. Go south of the Beltway, and again, some more farms and suburbs. You can see this rail line here. This is fairly new. That's why it's elevated and sort of. Was this the town? Yeah, it dead ends here. As I haven't figured out a way to get it to connect into Tiller yet. But I think it looks pretty neat, you know, being elevated the way it is. Go back west. Go ahead and check a couple of these things real quick while I'm here. 29% capacity. That's good. Go ahead and check the water pump. 13%, so that's good. Power plant is good. And check the other water pump. I didn't know I had two of those. Check the boulevard kiosk. 1%, so that's not busy at all. Check this one here. Maybe. 5%, that's a little bit busier. Let's see what else I have here. Okay, I'll go ahead and hit play. Forgot about doing that. Check the hospital. Ooh, need to raise a little bit of funding on that. There we go. High school. That's good. Here it is. That's fine. Go back north. Looking good, looking good. Come back on the east side. Let's see. Check the hospital. That's good. Go down a little bit. Check the schools. That's fine. A little overfunded, but we'll leave it the way it is. Go back south. Another hospital here. 808, so that's fine. Check the schools. It's good. And good. So looks like we're doing all right with the community service things for right now. Go ahead and pause it real quick and zoom in so we can get a better view. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay, I don't think it did, so let's go ahead and hit play again. Get rid of that. So you can see here there's a little strip mall. Food Line and Hampton Inn. Yeah, Food Line. And this here is Habib's restaurant, some type of restaurant I've seen on Simtropolis, and thought, well, that looks kind of cool. So I downloaded it and put it in, and they seem to really like that for some reason. Build those like crazy. Let's see what we got a little bit further down the boulevard. An Audi dealership. Probably a little strange to have such a small town having an Audi dealer, but okay. Couple restaurants. Yeah, I'm still trying to make this sort of more of a downtowny type look to it. But it's coming along, I think. Better than it was. Let's see if there's any traffic on the highways. I don't know if this actually sees any use, unfortunately. Okay, so the eastbound side does. That's good to know. Is it all exit here? No? So that's cool. Okay, so at least it gets some use. That's nice. Dunkin' Donuts. 397 and 250, so not very busy there. Pretty neat. You can see the waves. Come back west. Let's see, 1194 and 1362. So it's going up a little bit. No workers. I don't remember plopping that there, but okay, must have sometime. Yeah, what I'll probably eventually do is extend this road here to the avenue. That'd probably help traffic flow a little bit. Maybe. Okay, go here. Let's check some data views. Fire. Fire's looking okay. There's not much coverage here, but I don't really have much room to put a fire station. Let's check this real quick. Well, actually, I could just do that. That looks sort of nice. I forgot it was small like that. So let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I'll keep it like that. That's fine. Let's check crime. Could probably use a station on the north side of town, in all honesty. Let's see, what would be a good spot? Get rid of that. I have to figure out a spot for that. Education. It's okay. Again, it's like it's dead pretty much north of, or on the north side of town. Water's all fine. Traffic. Let's check traffic. Let's see, 36%, so that's seeing some use. Is it buses again? Whoops. Yeah, pretty much buses. That's almost always the problem, but I think it's okay, really. Probably same thing here. Check to see its use. 63%, so that's even busier there. So that's good. At least they're getting use. Hate building those stations and not getting any use out of them. Land value should be fine. What is this? Oh, little industrial area. Forgot about that. Mayor rating could probably be a bit better. Average age, yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the older side. Health should be fine. Yeah, it's good. Air pollution should be alright, in all honesty. Water pollution, feel like that should be fine too, but I think it's okay for right now. Garbage, fine. Radiation, pretty much fine. Let's go down to graphs. Mayor rating, that looks sort of like a tick up. That's not really all that bad, I guess. Check crime. Well, the number of crimes looks like it's dropping, but the arrests look like they've sort of leveled out. Commute time, ooh, don't like to see the commute time going up. That's not typically good. Power's fine, water's fine. Air pollution. That looks like it's just straight in line. Water pollution, that looks pretty much similar too. Garbage is fine. Education should be fairly good, I would imagine. I don't think I have a university in town. No, but I do have the college. Yeah. So that's good. Education by age, it's alright. Population by age, I'm sure it's going to be the 51 to 60 or whatever. Oops, there we go. Yep. And 61 to 70. So basically 50 to 70. High amount of people there. But what are you going to do? Life expectancy, it's not bad. Over 90. Average income, ooh, well, you know, over 50,000's not, I don't think it would be too bad. At least it's not like 40,000 or 30, but I think we could raise that a little bit. Try to anyway, get rid of all this stuff. I rarely pay attention to this stuff anymore. I played this game for so long that I find that stuff to be more of a nuisance than help. Let's see. Nice little fall day. Or I guess it's winter now. Didn't think it had been that long since I looked at the calendar, but I guess it has. What time was it? Midnight? Okay. A little bit of traffic out on midnight. Have a Fuddruckers and Oh Charlie's Restaurant there. Did another something pop up? Yeah. Get rid of those. Let's see. I'm hoping I can get this sort of transformed into like a little downtown area. Obviously, nothing big, just a couple buildings that look like they would fit into a small town center. I think that'd be pretty cool. I like doing stuff like that, so that's fine. Let's see, did something else pop up? No. Okay, so we're good there. Yep, there it is. Get rid of that. Wonder how much traffic this intersection here sees. A little bit. Yeah, go ahead and put the stoplights there. There we go. That'll work. Should help a little bit with traffic. And I wouldn't think, yeah, this isn't quite busy enough for me anyway to worry about a turn lane, center turn lane. So I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's see. Well, that's a little busy, but I think that's just because of the bus stop. Go ahead and check that real quick. 27%. Yeah, I want to extend the rail line east into Tiller. I just got to figure out a sort of a good way to do that and where I want it to go and all that fun stuff. Go ahead and check this station, 5%. It's not bad, I guess. Well, it's better than 0. Anyway. And as you can see, there's beaches along the riverfront here. Little tugboat it looks like there. That's cool. It's pretty neat just to sort of sit back and watch, like I said, the traffic on the highways and the bridges and stuff. It's pretty fun. Pretty relaxing, in my opinion. Check this again real quick. 3372. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, that was like a fairy horn or something. I forgot it did that. I was wondering what that was. That's cool. Getting into morning rush. Everyone heading out to work or out and about for their day. Possibly, going east into Tiller for the interchange there with the South Center Freeway to go up into Dothan. Go a little bit north. As you can see, got some palm trees scattered around town. I think of the area as not really full on tropical, but sort of kind of in that realm. But yeah, I mean, this is Kemper. A little bit bigger of a town than Tiller. And it's going to be bigger than, of course, West Kemp. But those two are on much smaller tiles there than this one. But yeah, this is Kemper.